Justice for Nigeria! Justice for Nigeria! Justice for Nigeria!
Yo, what's happening, guys? It's Uncle P with another episode of Uncle P's podcast. Okay. So, guys, you know what? My channel was crucified when I said that I am the Messiah of Nigeria. My channel was crucified when I said that Nigerians are being silenced and they're going to need a voice. I said this before. I said it, that Nigerians are going through the most. Nigeria is going through the most. The country is going through the most. I spoke about their president. I spoke about this buffoon that keeps leading Nigerians so that they can make money out of them on YouTube. Nigerians come to my channel, they mock me, they say, oh, he's asking for money, he's broke, he's poor. You see, no matter what you say, no matter how you pretend, the truth eventually comes out. Uncle P, what are you talking about? It's early in the morning. Well, guys, you know what? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from and whatever time you're watching. Well, guess what? The truth is finally coming out. Nigerians are being silenced. And I say that, you know, it's so sad when somebody comes here online on the internet and exposes Nigeria and bad Nigerians. The good Nigerians go quiet. They go silent. Now, they realize that no, Uncle P was telling the truth. Uncle P was being honest. Uncle P is our Messiah. We need voices like Uncle P's voice. What am I talking about? Let's check out this incident. I saw this video yesterday. And then a whole bunch of my subscribers started sending it to me. Like, Uncle P, have you seen this? Have you seen this? And I had seen it. And I wanted to post the video yesterday, but I was like, you know what? Let me see how this drama progresses. And it is progressing. It is getting hectic on TikTok. Let's watch this.
I genuinely feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to her.
Now, before she continues, I want to let you guys know. I'm gonna try and find the video I made. There was a TikToker or a content creator that also spoke on Nigeria and got arrested. I made a whole video about it. That Nigerians are being silenced, and I was laughed at. Now, they're out there screaming, we are being silenced, we are being silenced. Yes, you are being silenced, and I said it. That's why you see people like AJIM can come and lie to you guys, misrepresent Nigeria to the world. Well, the reality is,
Our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5?
6.5, so 6,500 for a crate of eggs. Does anybody know how much is 6,500 for a crate of eggs? I want to Google it. Give me a second. How much is 6,500 naira? 6,500 naira in rands. 76 rand. No, there's no way they're crying for 76. Give me a second. Guys, do you have any idea how much eggs I consume? So you're probably wondering, Uncle P, why the hell do you keep the crates of the eggs? It's very good for soundproofing. So I'm building a really nice studio. So we'll put this in between the partition walls for the soundproofing. So no matter what noise is outside, I'll be able to record it any time of the day, because sometimes in the mornings people cut their grasses in my area and there's just too much noise and I can't record until they are done. And sometimes you have people cutting all the way to 12 o'clock. So sometimes I have no choice but to record at night. So I consume a lot of eggs. So you see, 76, guys, when I tell you the economy, I showed you guys evidence of Miss Kwara. Go watch the Miss Kwara video where I showed you guys 8,800 is above 750,000 naira. What people don't understand about countries like Nigeria and all these other countries, you don't pay rent like in South Africa. In those countries, you pay rent for the whole year, and their rental for the whole year, it's not even more than 10,000 rand. I was talking to a lady from Ghana. She pays the rent for 2 years. Where she's currently working, she's earning $85. $85 a month, guys. Our economies, our lifestyles, our problems are not the same. I keep reminding people. So when these people come on the internet and they start crying, you must understand we don't have the same problems. When they start jabbering from their countries into South Africa, into everybody's countries, bragging and boasting, we are the smartest, we are the clever, we are these guys, they can't even afford eggs. Let's listen to this girl so you can understand that this girl, she was living with her parents. She just moved out and started living alone. And then she started realizing, hey man, you sneeze, eggs go up by 50 cents. You sneeze, eggs go up by 2 rand. Guys, eggs caused all this commotion. Let's listen.
It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2.
My security, my security is bringing. So baby girl, keep in mind, baby girl got security, but she's crying for eggs. Now imagine those that cannot even afford security. Let's just, because this thing gets out of control, guys. Let's listen to her further.
2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that
Uber is 25,000. How much is 25,000 naira? 25,000. 25,000 naira in rent. This is 295 rands. Where are you going to pay 295 rand for Uber? Like, I live in the East Rand. You would be having to come from Soweto all the way to me to pay that kind of money, or all the way from far end of Pretoria to pay this kind of money on Uber or Bolt.
we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even add, Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say
Lagos smells like shit, you see, when me I say it, they come here, they start crying. Masipa, boy, long priya kuluma. Lagos smells like shit, like caca, like poop, like Oh, you don't know about Nigeria. You must come to Nigeria. You will see. Am I the one who's talking? And every time I speak, I bring you guys evidence. But guys, you can go to a channel, Talk to Ray, to watch the whole video. I'm sure some of you have already seen it. Now let me show you how this turns out. So baby girl posts this video, and guess what happened to her?
So guys, yesterday I made a video talking about the Nigerian government and how terrible President Tinubu is, and I was crying in the video. So 30 minutes ago, I just received a call from the NYSC board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI, and for the secretariat, for the NYSC secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that rubbish you put there.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Hold down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
She called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And I'm in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized that every NYC copper has to fill a file with your phone number and your address. I'm like, these people actually have my house address and they know where I'm staying. And now they have started calling me first to threaten me. It is so bad that you can't even just pick up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to threaten me. And this is, I will literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement. And I did not go on and start saying, oh, Tinubu, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president. And it's okay for a government, for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is there a problem?
Aisha, rambles. We are out here naming our president Cupcake. We are we are even putting it on a poem, saying it in his face, Cupcake. You see, it's funny. South Africa is being ridiculed and is being crucified for being oppressed by white people, for not owning their own land, for having certain parts in their country that they cannot go to, which is all lies. When we even know them themselves, they got Indian schools, they got... We don't want to go back. We don't want to keep going backwards. The reality is this, Nigerians. Stop pretending. Pretending will not get you anywhere. We know your truth. We know what's going on. We know that you guys are hungry. We know that you can control your anger. Even though we are hungry, but we can control our anger.
We may be hungry, but we can manage our hunger.
Your president said it. We know that you are a generator republic. We know you are the banana republic. Guys, you know, I stopped doing content on you guys because you guys are too emotional. You are too sensitive. Your YouTubers, your content creators are hypocrites. They are hypocrites. They are literally creating content just to milk money out of YouTube while misleading you guys and telling lies about Nigeria and then mocking South Africa. They shame to mock another country every single day on social media because they don't want you in your country. The only reason Nigerians mock and disrespect South Africa is because South Africa say, leave our country, we don't want you here. You guys are drug dealers. And we have proven you guys that your brothers and sisters are terrible. Unaliving, raping, selling powder and everything else. And then you came to attack them when they were trying to defend their country. Every time South Africa tries to defend their country, even if we don't talk about Nigerians, we talk about Mzungus, you come, you involve yourself. Now look, Bon. Your own sister tried to, and now they are threatening her. This is what you guys are good at, threatening. Guys, listen. Stop threatening the people that are exposing your government and the shit that your country is. Not my words. This is to help you guys. This is to help you guys. Like I said before, I am Uncle P, your Messiah. Welcome to Uncle P's podcast, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.
That the NYC government, NYC secretariat, or NYC board will call me to threaten me. Like, why is that okay? That I can't speak up for something that is directly hurting me. Why is it okay that they will call me to threaten me under 24 hours that I made a video? Why can't Nigerians speak up? Why are they holding us in chains? Why do they feel like everything that we do, they have ways to control us? Let me tell you guys something, NYC board or whatever. If you guys have come together and you like, maybe you're not calling me one by one to threaten me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Because I know that you guys already have plans. The one that this one is calling me, the next person is calling me, that's fine. But now I'm putting it out here so you guys will see and you guys will know. NYC, they have my house address and they are started calling me to threaten me. So in case anything happens, you will be very much aware where the problem started. Because I did not say anything I shouldn't have said. The Nigerian government are not doing anything about the inflation that is happening. And it's causing us to be very depressed. I am depressed and my bank account is going to zero and I still have to live every day. And I'm asking the Nigerian government to do something about the inflation. And instead of me to get a call and say, okay, we are working on it, I'm getting a call saying that, oh, you're very stupid. Why did you do that to Tinubu? Take down that video. You did this, you did that. I just want you guys to know that this is what the NYC board are doing. And in case anything happens to me, because they have my address, you guys know who to hold accountable.